The graph shows the velocity v meters per second of a rocket at time t seconds. Finds an estimate for the rate of change of the velocity at 2 seconds. So how quickly is the graph changing when t is 2? So let's go to t is 2 here. We're talking about that point there, and I want to draw a tangent at that point so I can calculate the gradient of the tangent at that point. So let's put our ruler there. We want to have our tangent match the gradient of the curve at that point. So I think that line there acts as a good tangent to the curve at that point. And I want to work out the gradient of that. So in order to work out the gradient of that, I want to find two coordinates that I can read off this graph easily. Well, that point there looks pretty easy. That's the coordinate 1.20. And then another coordinate over here somewhere. Well, let's pick this coordinate here, which is the coordinate 3. The t coordinate there is 3, and the v coordinate there is 20. So let's work out the gradient of that then. So we'll do the change in the y, or in this case the change in the v, which will be 20 take away 0, divide by the change in the t, 3 minus 1.2. So you've got 20 over 1.8, which is 11.1 to 1 decimal place. Part B, find an estimate for the distance travelled by the rocket during the first 4 seconds, and I need to use 4 equal strips to do this. So during the first 4 seconds, so I only want to go up to this point here, and I want to work out the area underneath the graph. So this area underneath here. It says to use 4 equal strips, so if I split it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the first strip, there's the second strip, there's the third strip, and there's the fourth strip, all with equal width. Right, so let's draw in the shape of each of these strips. The first strip is going to be a triangle. The second strip is a trapezium, the third strip would be a trapezium, and so would the fourth one. So let's work out the area of each of these strips, and then we'll add them all together. So first strip 1, the triangle, the base is 1, the height is 2, divide by 2 because it's a triangle, so that's 1. For strip 2, this is the trapezium, so the formula is a half. A plus B, the two parallel lengths, so 2 plus 9, I think that is, multiplied by the height between them, which we know is 1. So that's going to be 11 over 2. 3. Again, it's another trapezium, so we're going to have half. This is 9. Plus the height here, which is going to be, so that's 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 25. The height there is 1. So that's 34. 34 over 2 is 17. And now finally, strip 4. Again, it's a trapezium, so half of 25 plus 61, 2, 3 times 1. 25 plus 63 is 88, divided by 2 is 44. So if we add these things together then we've got 44 plus 1 plus 11 over 2 plus 17. And there we go. So we're saying that the answer is 67.5 meters.